Welcome, everybody. We're playing some NHL right now. We got 8 games left in this regular season. We're on franchise mode, as the title says.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everybody. My name is James Cebulski, and one of the hottest teams in hockey will look to keep their win streak intact on the ice tonight. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Ducks have won the draw, and we are now underway. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Wool's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. He's going to step in to fight here.
Nothing invigorates a team more when you stand up for a teammate. James,
don't worry, they're
exactly what he does, stepping in for a star player.
Ain't got time for this.
And on that note, it's hammer time. Crowd on its feet after watching that one.
You should do the count.
I got goals to score.
Over.
It's over.
They make their way over to the penalty box, still chirping one another. You can see that it was testy out there, but they'll go back to the box and they'll sit for 5.
And after that tilt, looks like cooler heads have finally prevailed, and we're ready to drop the puck once again. The Leafs win the draw. Tries to feed it over to Nylander. To the low slot. Blocked away by Mrazek.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Nylander's hearing it from the fans after causing that key injury last game.
Well, yeah, they don't like it. And listen, there's always emotions involved in every game, but when it's a heated arrival, it's escalated, but you never like to see it cross the line, and it did.
Big time stop there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice, but to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
And down he goes as the puck goes free. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. And that's a great heads-up play by Lacombe. Granlund's taking it from his own end. Here's a short pass to Terry. The Ducks take over on possession. Fires it and turns aside the slapper with ease. Looks to pass it to Lawton.
Scott Lawton.
Anaheim's got the puck. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. And that's deflected. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Toronto's crossed the line and on the attack. Unloads it.
There we go.
Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up, but you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Lots of time left in this period. Toronto's up 1-0. Puck grab by McCabe. From center, they get into the attacking area. Puts it off the post.
Toronto's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe that didn't go in. They thought they had extended the cushion to their lead, but unfortunately it hits the post and out.
The Leafs look to start the transition game. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Goes right to the crease. Mrazek's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Jerseys, hats, keychains, you name it. Smartphone cases, they got you covered at the team store. Check them out online, or you can visit it just outside the arena. Open 7 days a week. Look out.
I was about to shoot that.
Hard blast. Denies him. He got all of it. Looks to make a play over to Luneau. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Anaheim's playing it from the side. Angles it over to Zellweger. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Avoids the poke check. Benoit's got it to the side. On the one-timer. Oh, a clutch save. Puck scooped up by Zellweger. Takes the pass on the left wing. Toronto's across the blue line. to the crease. Denies him.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a tight score.
There we go.
And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting
Yes,
two
sir.
in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come. Well, the big rig plows his way to the net, James. I mean, we knew it was coming, right? The defender knew it was coming, just couldn't stop him. I mean, the way he shields, uses his body to maintain and separate the opponent from puck and then finishes it off, that's just a great play.
Dishes it off. Denies him with the save. Wrist shot from the slot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Works it across to Carlson. Takes the feed. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Gets in the lane with the body. He tries to tuck it in. Shuts him down. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken by Watt.
Johnny T.
Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Takes the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Riley. Puck picked up by Gudis. The Ducks will play it in their own end. Slides the pass over to Granlund. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. Ross got the puck near the back end. The Leafs carrying it along the blue line. Off the inside of the
Oh, come on.
Stays out. A game of inches. Moves around along the half wall. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Comes into the paint. Fantastic save. Takes a shot. That's blocked. And makes the save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. There's a collision. Heads it to McCabe. And that misses. And the D comes up with it. And they skate it out of the danger zone. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs take it across the blue line. For point blank.
There we go.
Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
I love the way that he creates the space with his speed here. And, I mean, if you look at him in the way he attacks, he knows exactly where he's going to go. He's driving play because he trusts his feet. I mean, he is so fast, he blows by the defender, and then he puts it in. That's just great from start to finish.
Slides it across. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Here's the blue line and looks to set up at the point. That's wide of the net.
Sometimes players get into those scores.
Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a goal.
There we go.
Oliver Ekman-Larsson.
Well, I love the goal on this play, but I think I even like the assist better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Makes a move in front. Right on the doorstep.
Could not pull a trigger
Ball
there.
by McMahon. Great
Oh,
heads
there.
up play with the stick by Nestorenko. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Quick pass across to Nestorenko. And now it's grabbed by Colangelo. Play whistle dead, offside the call. More than half the period has expired. Toronto's latest goal has now given them a 4-goal lead. Matthews wins the draw inside the neutral zone. Oh, look at this. Can't connect on the shot. Oh, off the outside of the front
off the post again.
The Leafs can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances. Just stick with it, and eventually another one will go in.
Here they are on the attack. Quick shot! Big time stop!
Mrazek's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Near the point. Scores! And
There we go.
goal for the road team here tonight, and the rain of boos has begun from the crowd.
Yeah, right from the rafters, all the way down. The booing begins, and it doesn't let up. They cannot believe
And
that
yes,
their
it's on
team
7th
has
ground.
just not played tonight. Not happy with the effort as they're getting blown out.
Puck grabbed by Riley. Loses the coverage there. There's a shot, and he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Oh, saved it! Oh my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop!
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Driving right to the front. Oh, a clutch save!
Stalls come into the game in relief of the starter and had to be sharp early. Really effective to be able to get that puck touch early and give his team some confidence making that first save.
Sends a pass over. Poked away by Roy. Moves it to Terry. McTavish is going to play it against the half wall. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Here we go, odd-man rush. Oh, and out of nowhere, he steals that one.
Well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Dishes it to Lawton. Here they come on the attack. The Leafs have it behind the net. Let's one go. Off target.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on
Put it on
it.
the post.
Toronto's players are continuing to press, and I really like this about their game, James. Yes, they just wired one off the post, but they're playing with the lead. They're continuing to attack. They're not sitting back at all.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Terry's lugging the puck. Takes a hit on the play. Forces the turnover. Right up the gut. Here they go. On-man rush. And the puck departs the zone.
Offside.
And we'll get a breather here with offside to call.
Matthews is having a lot of fun out there. Why wouldn't he be, James? I mean, he's putting up numbers left, right, and center on this point streak. But you know who's also having a lot of fun? His team. They're rallying around him. Looking forward to another one.
Quick feed to Nylander. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Out into the slot. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Beauty.
This could be a real difficult spot for a goaltender to come into, James. The team is not playing well in front of you. The starter's been chased out of the crease, and then you get peppered right away. Real tough.
Toronto's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Cutting to the front of the net. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Oh, what a stop by Gustav! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down.
Luneau's in a lot of pain here, James, as he's trying to make his way back to the bench. He was injured somewhere in the shift, showing his passion to try and stay committed to the play, but he's got to get off.
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack. And a great save!
Tavares has been engaged physically throughout this game. I mean, he just served a 5-minute major for fighting, but you got to find a way to be physical, engaged, and generate opportunities like he did just there.
And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2.
Luneau's not going to be able to return to this game here, James. We just got updated that the injury he suffered earlier is going to keep him out.
Unfortunate break there for them, and they'll have to push on through for the rest of this one. From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Toronto's looking to break out.
Yep, that was supposed to go to Johnny T.
From center. Fires it on net. Turned aside with a glove by Dostal.
Yeah, I don't like button passing. This isn't Madden.
Toronto's been the more
in fact, I think it ruined it.
Offensively, look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Matthews wins it in the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop.
Dostal's save percentage has been excellent, and he's doing everything to stand tall in the crease. Now it's time for his team to start playing for him. They got to get going north, but the first thing they need to do is retrieve the puck and stop chasing the game.
Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. They gain the zone from the left side. In close, he scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot.
The Leafs look like a freight train here in period number 2, continuing to find offense.
Well, there's no question that they're steamrolling their opponent here. I mean, the ice is tilted, and it is one way, James. They found a way to maintain possession. How about the shots they're getting on net? Unbelievable.
Big time stop there. Oh, and a nice play to free up the puck there. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Kreider's got the puck. Picked off by Knies. Tries to feed it over to Domi. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Ekman Larsson. Shuts him down.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Oh, what a save in front! Moves inside! Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Straight up the middle, here they come. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Sends it ahead to McMahon. Takes a shot. Steps in front of it for the block. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scores! Oh, wow, what a shot! If that had 4 wheels, it would have been given a speeding ticket, Cheryl.
Well, he did tag it, didn't he? I mean, he was right in his wheelhouse, got to his off flank, and man, did he unleash on that one to hit the twine. Well, if you have time to load and explode in the offensive zone, you're going to let it rip, and that's exactly what happens here. A perfect pass off the front foot, and he just lets it rip.
And he sidesteps the chip there.
He's been really effective tonight, looking for the hat trick.
Slides the puck to Gauthier. Tiptoes around the poke check. And still using the stick to poke the puck away. Down the right side and into the zone. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. The Leafs have it in the offensive zone. And he makes the save on that play.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The Leafs have it now. Haley's got it in the offensive zone. Cannon's got the puck now in his own end. Quick pass to Haley. Denies him!
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And a great save! Gains the zone through the middle. Big-time defensive play. Nylander's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. Toronto's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Robertson's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. And a solid stop on the play there. Scrum ensues along the boards. Takes the puck behind the net. There he is on the backhand. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. And they score! The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Sends it over to Cowan. Shot! Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. The Ducks move the puck in the defensive zone. Toronto's got possession at center. Coughs up the puck after that hit. The Ducks cross the blue line and are on the attack. Scooped up along the wall by Kreider. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Toronto's on the attack. Puts it on net. Misses. Oh, I think he wants that one back.
He wants it back, but you understand why here, James. Goaltenders are so good nowadays. They make themselves big, so he's trying to get fine, put it under the bar, and just misses.
Toronto's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Takes the puck at the point. That goes off a twig. Here's a short pass to Killorn. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. Shakes
go,
off
Carlo.
the coverage. They've got some momentum here. Oh, what a block. He'll get a pat on the back from the coach when he gets off, if he can get off. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. And clearing attempt is a big success on that play. Toronto's got it along the wall. Takes the feed. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down, the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Rips it. Oh, tremendous reflexes as he turns aside the one-timer. Wow. Shot. Simple stop by Woll.
Haling's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on 1 foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Drives to the paint, and he opts to wait for more support. Haling's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that.
Wall's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
Shot! Just enough to keep it out there! With the backhand!
Off the post.
Side of the post, and we play on!
Toronto's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
Lawton's got it along the boards. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a chance. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. From the back of the cage with the puck. With possession along the wall. Too many bodies in the way. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
The Leafs gain possession.
Benoit, twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Shot, and he makes the save. Moved up ahead after a nice pass from the right wing. Taken by Cowan. Oh, he kept it out! I can't believe it!
I feel like he ain't taking no for an answer there, James, right? I mean, it's like he's throwing everything at it. Desperation to keep that puck out of the net. That has got to give his team a real push right now.
Grabbed along the boards by Gauthier. Anaheim's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by McTavish. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Robertson's got it across the line. Cuts to the front, and that claims off
Come
the
on.
iron. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
The Leafs have to be feeling good about themselves here in the late stages of this second period as they continue to lead big. Domi's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a move! That's gloved by Dostal. Takes a big hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
From the right side and up the middle. Moves behind the net. Passes it over. And he gets just enough to keep it out. The Leafs slide the puck near the point. And the lane's clogged up blocking that. Angles it over to Matrano. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Works it across to Carlson. The Leafs have it against the wall.
Riley's not going to be able to get away from the bruise and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Stones him in front. And now it's grabbed by Rock. Feeds it over. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened, there's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Picked up along the boards by Rock. Puck grabbed by Gauthier. He got all of that one. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Moves into the slot. And another stop. Rebound on the play. Big time stop there.
I don't know why he didn't reach for the puck, though.
Sends the pass over. And the puck escapes the zone, and they'll be forced to tag up. Here's a shot. He scores!
Oh, that wasn't where I was aiming, but I'll take it.
Hat-trick 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long. Well, I can't tell you how many times this has happened to me, James. As the puck is coming towards you, it winds up hitting you and goes off you, goes the other way, fools the goaltender and doesn't have a chance.
The Ducks win the faceoff. And they'll go the other way with a great play by Matthews.
There we go.
And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well,
That's
the
him,
buzzer beater
that's-
there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Toronto's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission moving, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
And there's the horn bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Savalsky Pounder. And here we go with period number 3 moments away. Well, this has been an absolute blowout through the first 2 periods as we get underway here in the third. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Ducks coach won't be happy with their performance tonight in the effort areas and the habits. I mean, they really haven't been hard on the puck. They haven't been strong or physical. And as a result, their opponent has taken it to them because they've had the puck the entire game.
Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Nylander. Oh, here we go. Comes up with a glove save. And they're off to the races.
How's it not icing?
The Leafs have it behind the net. Quick pass over to Nylander. Oh, and there's the physicality this building's been waiting for.
Well, you knew they weren't going to let this slide, right? And that's the retribution, the payback for that injury, James. And the crowd, well, they love it.
Looks to get the puck over to Nyes. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders
Yeah,
as icing
I
is the
ice the
call.
puck.
Nylander's been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
And he dodges the poke check there. Toronto's got it across the line. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
You can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save. Matthews is having himself a night here, James, and it just feels easy. He's got the hat trick under his belt, and honestly, when you're playing like this, it just all seems to be going well for you. You're confident. You seem to have the puck all the time. It's going in. It's a vibe.
Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Taken along the wall by Rock. Stops him with a glove. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Toronto's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Leafs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Turned aside by Dostal.
Because I've been getting
Joshua's
robbed
having
this game.
himself a multiple-point game tonight, James, and it's almost as if he wants the puck. And yeah, there's a difference tonight. He's playing on his toes. He's calling for the puck. There's more communication. The body language is great. Everything he's doing is generating a vibe for his team and his line mates. He's been outstanding.
Puck scooped up by Carlson. Kreider's got it through center. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Well, he's got such a slick set of hands. He's trying to manipulate his opponent one by.
Scores!
There we go.
Toronto's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Sneaks by the poke check. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, tremendous save on the one-timer.
Ekman Larsson's been so dangerous tonight. He's got two in the game. You know he's looking for the Hattie.
Here's a backhander.
There we go.
Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. Well, the big glove save doesn't work here, James, and it finds the back of the cage. But when there's a lot of net front presence in traffic and you're trying to fight through the screen, sometimes you just got to drop into the butterfly and hope for the best.
Takes a shot. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. Dishes it off. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, wow, stops him again.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
One more. Amazing stops. Off the post.
Toronto's coaches will be happy with this game so far, James. They're generating a lot of shots. They're in the lead. Yeah, they've run them off the post a number of times, but you got to expect when you have possession and you're driving the net, you're going to get another one.
Quick feed to Gauthier. Taken by Paling. Takes it in front. Solid check to slow him down. Gains the zone from the right. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's another consecutive save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Leafs have looked sharp tonight. Lots of pucks on net and a lot of goals as a result. Matthews has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. And he's knocked off the puck there. The Leafs gain possession in their own end.
Matthews' offensive numbers are off the charts tonight, and the fans in the crowd do not like it. They want him out of this game.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Toronto's ready to go on the attack. Canada's going to play the puck behind the cage. Quick shot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
The Leafs look around near the point. Off the outside of the iron.
Toronto's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
The Ducks take possession of the neutral zone. With some open space at center. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And there's the save. And he takes the feed. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Just gets enough to keep it out. The Leafs have it now. Puck picked up by McTavish. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. Toronto's got possession of the puck. Shuts them down.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
And a great save. The one-timer blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great stretch shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Well, this is a primetime clinic on how to own the puck. I mean, they're managing it, and
God.
they are playing with it at will in the offensive zone.
Ross got it near the point. Passes it over. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Anaheim's got the puck in the defensive end. Now over to Lacombe. Toronto's got the puck here in the open ice. Oh, there's a big-time hit. Score!
There we go, Benoit.
Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. Well, this is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
The Leafs have a significant lead here in the third period. They have brought their A game tonight. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it's off the iron. Dostal's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. San Jose's coming up next on the schedule. Get your tickets. It should be a good time. Toronto's been total non-stop action on the offensive end, and they continue to lead in the third. From the point, looks to make something happen. Anaheim's got control of it now from their own end. And here's a pass to Kreider. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. And he takes the pass.
Toronto's ahead in this game because of their layered approach, and you can only have a layered approach when you have 3 lines that are firing, and in particular the third line that is showing some great scoring depth here, producing, and the reason why they're in the lead.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. He grabs the puck here at the point. And now it's grabbed by Lawton. Tees it up from the back end. Makes it look easy with the stop. Here's a chance.
There we go.
They score.
I love watching this replay, James, because this is a second effort. I mean, you're getting shoved, you're getting jostled. You never know what the defender is going to throw at you. But you can handle and control your effort and execute that with skills, and a goal is a result of it. But I like the will on this play to maintain possession.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. And now he passes it to Nestorenko. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Puck grab by Matthews. Taken by Edmund Larson. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a feed in front.
There we go.
Scores! What a finish on the play.
Yeah. You're wondering how Matthews got so many goals? That's how.
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
Toronto's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Feeds it over. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Toronto's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Matthews has won the draw. Shakes himself free. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Dostal. Riley's looking around near the point. Dishes it off. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or target on his back, James.
Cuts to the paint. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Toronto's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Jukin and Dragon shakes off the check. Makes his presence known on the ice. Moves it quickly over to Carlson. Great extension on his part to poke it away. He's got a step. Off the post. Scores! The defender put it into
That's
his
not how I drew it up,
net.
but I'll take it.
Well, you don't see that very often when you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck. That's ugly.
Toronto's performance tonight still showing no signs of let up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Dumps the puck in. Toronto's got it from behind the net. Picked off in the offensive end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Nice, setting up against the wall. Rocks him. The Ducks gain possession along the wall. A little banging and crashing now. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end.
God damn it.
And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never going to put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game. And hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come.
Lunge, quick stick, lands from the puck here at center. Oh, great move to shake off the check. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out loud. Scores all over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
Loses the coverage there. Takes the puck at the point. Drives to the paint.
There we go.
They score, and it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, and they've been chomping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Toronto's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Here he is in front! Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Stahl's bailed his team out throughout this entire game, and sometimes that's going to happen here, James. It's quantity and it's quality right now. His team has to find a way to push to the perimeter, give him an opportunity to see the puck, and most importantly, find a way to get some energy engaged in this game. They got to get going north and try and generate some offense.
Big time stop there. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Trying to shake loose. Oh, puts it off the post.
I shot that earlier.
Ping from up here.
I think that he felt the pressure there,
Whatever.
James. Thought he had a little bit more time, and it's a game of inches, and he missed.
The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Feeds the puck to Matthews. There's the physical side. The Ducks have it from their own end. Anaheim's got it along the wall. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Final seconds ticking away, and the home fans are going to give it to them long before the coach will have a chance to blast them. Listen to them. It is all
And
over.
it was into that.
Matthews' performance tonight is going to be the talk of the league all night and even into tomorrow.
All right, on to the next game.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I am James Cebulski. One of the hottest teams in the NHL will look to keep their heater going tonight. It's all been building, the anticipation leading to this moment, and we're about to get the opening faceoff. The Sharks start with possession as we are now underway. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the front. Fires it on net. Turned aside with the glove by Askarov. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the faceoff. Slides it across. San Jose's got the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got it. Scores!
There we go.
And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play.
The Leafs were looking for a good start in this one, and they have certainly accomplished that with the first goal of the game just minutes in.
Well, you know, they would have talked about making sure that they establish some presence and some pace in the game, in particular in the opening frame, James. But to get up a 1-0 lead on your opponent just minutes into the game, that is a fantastic start.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Fantastic save!
It really is amazing to watch him make...
Oh, what a save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny!
Oh, it stays on as it goes off the inside of the post.
The Leafs are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent.
Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Hammers him in the open ice. Denies him with the save.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Shuts him down.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it...
There we go.
And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Listen, this is such a difficult play to defend. I mean, you've got the power move in the shield, so the athlete is protecting the puck. He's doing a great job of it. It's really difficult as a defender to get to position to be able to get your stick on that puck. It's a beautiful goal.
Shot! Grabs him with the glove. Drives to the crease. Scores! And that's
Beauty from McCabe.
Answered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal. Gotta love this play when you turn defense into offense because you use your brain, James, to scan, to be aware and read the play. It's all in anticipation and having an active stick, and then get moving to be able to get an opportunity on net, and he doesn't miss.
San Jose's got the puck in their own end. And he takes the feed. Gaudette's got it along the wing. Toronto's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Picking up steam and all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Thompson's got it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck behind the net. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Cutting to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
Ascarov's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw.
He's really waiting for me to move.
Eklund's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Sends it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass.
Toronto's found a way to dictate pace right from the puck drop. I've been really impressed with their tempo. They've had their skating legs underneath them right from the get-go.
And he can't hang on after that hit. Makes the save with the glove.
Ascarov's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a great ace.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Toronto's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead.
He scores! Austin Matthews makes it happen.
There it is, James. I mean, this guy just knows how to score goals. He's got a knack for the net, pure goal scorer, and that's why he's leading his team.
The Leafs get a hold of the draw. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And he takes a shot. Puts it off the inside of the iron. Passes it over. Denies the slapper.
Darnay's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. That knocks him off the puck. And a great save. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Nylander's got it in the corner. Here's a shot.
Fine.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Sharks take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to Wenberg. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And he denied that opportunity.
Wall's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Drills him.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Here's a chance. And he scores.
Love the way he maneuvers in that low slot area. There's not a lot of space there, but he's able to shield, get that puck off on the backhand, and put it in.
And they're going to mix it up between the pipes here. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Here's a chance on the attack. And he gets enough to keep it out. And the puck's knocked loose. And loses possession after a solid hit. The Sharks have it against the wall.
Nick Leddy's still playing.
Here they come through the neutral zone. Throws it in.
That can't be Nick Leddy.
Sends one up to Cowan. And that's picked off by Leddy. Handles the pass. Picked up along the wall by Thompson. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Cowan stick handling in his own zone. Puts it on net. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Makes a save again.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves. Matthews is all around the puck, or the puck is all around him. Look at it whichever way you want, but when you have a point streak going, it tends to follow you around.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Big time stop there.
Milic has made a nice save there, James, and that's a good indication that he was mentally ready to step into this game and change the temperature, reset and refocus for his team.
The Sharks hit play to the neutral zone. Dumps it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looks like we got a penalty.
There we go,
coming
power
up
play.
Here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Gaudette's been flagged for cross-checking.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around with frustration and out of control, and that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Nylander's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. The Sharks play it along the boards. Quick pass to Celebrini. From one point to another. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Nylander's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Leafs win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Score!
There we go.
There it is! A power play goal!
I've been really impressed with the way he's come in relief here, James. I mean, he's had to make some quality stops to keep his team in it. Unfortunately, that one just gets by.
The Leafs came hungry to play this one, and they lead as a result here in the first. Slides the puck over. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Oh, he got him. No, it's in. It's in. Looked like he had it, but
That's
not
how we
the
draw him up.
case.
Shoot, rebound, lift the defender
This is
stick,
an
and
unlucky
into the net.
bounce, James. I mean, when you're a goaltender, you play your angles, you know your set positions, but you can't get set in a scramble like this, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. And they win that neutral zone draw. The Leafs move it in. Takes it to the net. And that's poked away by Eklund. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there.
Toronto's been reading their opponent so well, knowing exactly what they're going to do. The scouting report has certainly worked its way into this game to just shutting down everything, interfering with plays, and disrupting them. And of course, it's a blowout because of it, James. They're getting the puck and they're going north.
Denied by Milic. Oh, he caught him.
That's a thunderous hit along the boards. It's bone-crushing, James. You feel that one right from your toes all the way up to your shoulders. Talk about finishing a check.
Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. And now it's grabbed by Riley. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Off a stick and they can't connect. Here's a short pass to Ostapchuk. Fires it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck picked up by McMahon. The Leafs pick up steam and are on the attack. Shot! Big time stop! Drives to the sweet spot! Toronto's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Leafs play it near the point. Puts it on net. Knocks the puck down with a stick. Moves it up. And he takes the dish. The Sharks play it along the wing. Puck grab by Ostapchuk. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Wall.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason, and this time, he bails his team out.
And they score!
That's what I'm talking about.
I just love this play, and it's an excellent read to get the exit, James, but it's a long-range breakout pass, and getting in behind the coverage, that's the key here. Getting in behind, cutting the ice in half, and then sail into the offensive zone and finish it off.
Scrum along the boards. Through center along the wing. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Misses the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime time scoring area, and because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
The Leafs gain possession. Quick pass across to Domi. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Moves it to Nyes. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. And it's turned aside by Milic. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Lets it fly. And stops that big bomb. Takes a shot. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Toronto's built themselves a large lead, and there are still more than 2 periods to play here.
Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's just got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally, look for that puck, outwill the player in front of you.
Here's a shot. Milic has opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Toronto's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Shuts him down.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Oh, he stopped it. That was insane.
It almost looked like everyone was stopping, thinking it was in
Robbery.
the net. I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, that's athleticism, desperation. Keep calling what you will. It's everything wrapped into one.
And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a chance. Glove save made by Woll. Period number 1 in the books. First intermission entertainment is on deck here, and you can also have time to go grab a drink, grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice, both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's got to be looking for the Hattie. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
Shot! That goes wide. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. That's gloved by Milic. San Jose's got a hold of the puck. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And that's intercepted by Ekman. And that doesn't reach the net. He was locked in there.
Wall's had a quiet night, James. He's been watching most of the game from the other end because of the offensive nature of his team tonight. But man, does he make a nice save there. And that's showing that he's emotionally engaged. He's staying prepared even though he hasn't been busy.
My goodness, he kept that one out too!
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind. And that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
San Jose's got control of it now from their own end. Feeds it over to Eklund. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Feeds it over. Oh, and it gets in front of that to make a great save. And sends it just out of reach. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. And some good footwork to kick it away. Grabbed along the boards by Godet. Tries to get the puck over to Celebrini. Takes off the coverage. Oh, a clutch save! To the front! Denies him again!
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
The Leafs have dominated them thus far and continue to do so here in this second. And that won't go.
There we go.
And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James? And he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get...
That was too easy.
His second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's
Yeah, a lot
hunted
of
it, and
room
guess
there.
what? He's been rewarded for his efforts. I love this goal because this is a combination of quickness and explosiveness here. You just look at the stride and how powerful it is. It creates the speed and the momentum to get him to the net for this goal.
The Leafs are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all 3 zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Milch is going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Toronto's been the more aggressive team offensively, and they continue to lead here in the second. San Jose's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Passes the puck over to Smith. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick feed to Rob. Great save on the one-timer. Taken by Smith. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time.
Matthews is right in the heart of the action tonight, contributing offensively with multi-points, but finding ways to open up lanes, continue to create offensively. He's been a real leader for his team.
Stopped by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Thompson. San Jose's gained possession along the boards. Pearson gets a piece of it and will play on. Tries to get it to Tavares. Here's a shot. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Toronto's got another one off the post, James. How many is that now? But listen, they're getting opportunities, and they're really firing it towards the net. I really like their game tonight.
The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Takes it into the slot, off the post.
The Leafs continue to press even though they have a comfortable lead on their opponent, and this is a sign of a good team. You know when your opponent is on their heels. They get the lane, they attack, they shoot. This one goes on the frame, but nonetheless, it didn't matter much. They're sitting with some cushion.
Sends the pass in front, and that chance is blocked. San Jose's looking to break out. And he's ridden off the puck. Makes a move in front. Scores!
Now you definitely got to be aware when he's on the ice because you know he's coming and you know he's going to lay out a huge hit to separate you from that puck. So you got to be ready. That turnover, although he's not getting credited with the point, he is the reason the puck winds up on his team's stick and the goal is a result.
Across the line along the left wall. Quick shot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Oh, turns it aside once again.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Puck scooped up by Goodrow. Puts it in deep. Picked up along the boards by Bennett. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Turns aside the slap shot. Wow. Takes a shot. He
There we go.
scores! What a shot going far down.
Man, did he ever get that puck up in a hurry. The goaltender can't catch up to it, and it goes bar down and into the net.
The Leafs are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there.
The Sharks look to start the transition game. And he feeds it down to Celebrini. He's taking it from his own end. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Intercepted in the offensive end by Toffoli. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play.
Domi's been playing with bite tonight and certainly packing a punch here with a hat trick so far in this game. I mean, he has been the option. He has been the threat on the ice. And the other team, they don't have an answer for him. They got to solve this riddle. They got to try and disrupt and negate him if they want an attempt at winning this game.
Slides it to Nylander.
He's been dangerous tonight. 2 goals, puck on his stick. Can he get the hattie?
And a great save. Oh, what a save as he denies them again. Wrap around attempt denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Toronto's won the faceoff. Oh, he kept it out with the... Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Village's last save is one that's going to be remembered for a while, James. It's going to be on the highlight reel. It's on one of mine now. I mean, he stole one there. It was all but in, and that desperation and compete level, it makes the save.
Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Right up Main Street and on the attack.
There we go.
And he completes the hat trick there.
You gotta love it, James. I mean, he really brings it when he's on the road, right? And he's been all over the puck, and he has just silenced the crowd. It looks like the goaltender's tracking the puck really well. His movement is agile, but he just can't keep up to that quick release shot on the inside of the post.
Toronto's won the faceoff at center. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Moves it quickly over to Godet. Sends it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. Tries to feed it over to Waugh. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. No room for that one to get through. Cutting to the slot. Oh, tough break for the shooters. It goes off the inside post and stays out.
Toronto's been working hard around the net, James, and they're getting a lot of shot opportunities, but a little fine shooting here, and they're hitting a lot of
Breakaway. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across.
That goes off the
Are you
post
kidding
and
me?
Stays out.
Nice. Hits the frame again, James. This has got to be so frustrating. You got to say to yourself, man, can I get a bounce?
Gaudet's going to play it against the half wall. Toronto's got possession of the puck. And that's stolen by Dellandrea. Hammers it on net. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Quick pass to Gaudet. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Here's a short pass to Lawton. San Jose's got the puck. Sends it over to Toffoli. Slides the puck across to Eklund. Oh, my! And he makes the save.
McMahon's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one let the bars.
The Leafs probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponents some rest that they need.
And he gets enough to keep it out.
Milic is dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. They score!
There we go.
Toronto's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
The Sharks scoop it up along the boards. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Here's a blast, and that's blocked from someone in front. And now it's grabbed by Khrushchev. Drills them. From center they get into the attacking area. Khrushchev denies them. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Cowan. Again the denial by the goaltender. Moves it on over to Khrushchev. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. There's a shot. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves it to Matthews. Oh, look at this. Chance in front of the net. Monster blocker stop. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
Really is, James. He's playing with such confidence. Every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
The Leafs continue to hammer the accelerator here in the late stages of period number 2. It's been attack, attack, attack all night long.
Yeah, they had the puck on their stick. They've driven the net when they've had the opportunity. And, I mean, they just played well. They've been dominant tonight, James.
Toronto's on the attack.
Okay, no, that was to Gordon Matthews.
Defensive play by Skinner.
The coach won't be very happy with that.
He scores! Off the pipe and bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
The Leafs are
Inches.
probably thinking, we don't want this period to end the way things are going. Cheryl, you've been in these types of games before.
No, James, if I'm playing in this game, I do not want the intermission because everyone is firing on all cylinders. They're in a rhythm, and you have that kind of energy going for you. You don't want to sit and wait for the third. Their opponent certainly wants that time, but I don't think they do.
They've got the defense outnumbered. He scores!
With some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
Toronto's got more than a few smiles on the bench tonight as they inch closer and closer to the end of the second period.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's been a consistent effort right through 2 periods of play now, James, and they're going to head into this intermission. It could disrupt their rhythm, and they got to make sure they stay focused, they stay intense, and they come ready to start the third the way they started the first and second.
And he lowers the boom there. Oh, look at this chance. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. And we've got period number 3 next.
Thompson's out for the remainder of the game, James, with that injury he suffered earlier. We've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Milic. There he is from the slot. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Takes the pass from his goaltender. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Nylander's been playing urgent and purposeful tonight. The moment he jumps the boards, you know that his first 3 strides are urgent and they're on point because he's tracking and he's hunting. He elicits a hit that allows the puck to change hands and leads to a leading goal.
Matthews wins the draw at center. The Leafs played along the boards. Here's a chance. Big time stop. The Leafs working around near the back end. Anderson over to Taylor.
No, it was going to Johnny T.
Takes a shot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Up the neutral zone now. Loses the coverage there. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Picked up along the wall by Tavares. Across the line and on the attack.
Larson's back on the ice, exactly where the coach wants him. He's been the go-to guy in this game, multiple points so far.
And a strong effort on that play. Look at this. Stop with ease. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. The Leafs have built themselves up a comfortable lead here in this third period.
Thank you for the sub.
Toronto's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, no! Look as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Leafs are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Fires it on net. Makes the save. Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a chance in the slot. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. This is a great goal, James. I mean, they have sustained offensive pressure and they have their opponent hemmed in their zone. I have been on the other side of this, and it is tough. You are worn down, you start running around, you get caught out of position, and you can't recover. You're vulnerable, and that's exactly what happened here, and they took advantage.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's a ball.
Oh, come on.
Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Toronto's trying to increase their lead, and they're sitting pretty comfortable right now, just dominating possession in the offensive zone. This one wires right off the post, but nonetheless, they are always retrieving and hounding the puck. Great game by them.
Takes a shot. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Along the wing up the neutral zone. That's just a great heads-up read at center ice. Avoids the poke check. Huge steal in his own end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Delantry has got it in the offensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the boards. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Shuts him down. From the back of the cage with the puck. Driving right to the front. Scooped up along the wall by Michelli. Look out. Oh, what a save with the glove. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. Good hit to knock the puck loose. McMahon's going to play it from the back of the cage. With the blast. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Matthews won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. He scores!
There we go.
And there's the hat-trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Toronto's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Gains the zone through center. Quick feed to Tanev. Milch is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Larson's having himself a multi-point night, and these are the types of nights that you dream about, and I'm continuing to dream because I've never had multi-point nights. So you got to savor them, embrace them, and get as many minutes as you can when you're feeling it like this. That's why the coach is throwing him over the boards.
He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been
That's
all
what we like to
around the
see.
paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Toronto's put in a total team effort here this evening, and they lead it comfortably in the third. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Puck picked up by
play, James. Not taking no for an answer. It's forceful play and showing that you've got the power to drive the dot. Finishes it off with a goal.
Tries to get it over to Celebrini. San Jose's got the puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Rob. Inside the offensive zone. Shot! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Milic.
You see goaltenders working with traffic in practice all of the time, and the goaltender is able to find this because he's dialed in, his eyes are on the puck, and he doesn't lose sight of it.
Knocked away. Deflected and a great pass save. Toffoli's moving the puck through his own zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Works it across to Domi. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Big stop right there. Takes control of the puck.
The Leafs have played extremely well within their systems tonight. They've been defensively structured, and they've been layered in their own zone, and now they're protecting the shutout. Know that their tenders made some
Don't
saves.
jinx
They've
it.
seen everything, but it's really great when you can get the big fat zero at the end of the game.
The Predators are up next on the schedule, and I hear tickets are still available. A few select seats, so get them now. It should be a good one coming up. Toronto's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. San Jose's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. The Leafs have it behind the net. He's on the one-timer. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Leafs continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Toronto's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. And a solid save there as we play on. Scores! And that's three. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a
Love it.
business-like approach as he's on the road. He just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. He's going to get this on and off of his
Yes, sir.
backhand in a hurry here, James. It's a really nice play, knowing where everyone is, in particular the goaltender in that low slot area.
Official signals for the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And play resumes as the puck is dropped.
Yes, sir. It's on semi-pro, too.
Taken by Matthews. Tiptoes around the puck chip. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Dishes it off. Here's a rocket of a shot. And a nice save there as play continues. Receives the pass. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Tavares crosses the line and is on the attack. With the stop. Puck grab by Skinner. Passes it to Wenberg. Here's a collision with some authority. Oh, fantastic stop there. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it diagonally to Smith. And that shot dies in traffic. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates.
Let's go,
Right
McCabe.
up the gut into the attacking zone. Shot scores! And
Yeah, just 10 minutes.
smiles as he lights the lamp.
He lights
But
the
yeah.
lamp for number 100 of his career, so no longer
Longer
double
periods.
digits, James. He's into the triples.
A special moment here
That was
at the
more for
century mark.
getting my fourth line more ice time than it was for
That's
score
great
more
puck movement,
goals.
James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier, and they gain that entry because they've got numerical advantage, and they capitalized and executed with it.
The Leafs probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. And I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about.
These guys will get
And if they can
crazy
finish
at
this
the end
off
of the
with this
season.
Nice lead. That's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
And even crazier in the
Randall
next
on the
season.
board by Letty. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
And there's the whistle icing the call. The Leafs can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. Domi's won the draw inside his own end. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? Picked up along the boards by Leddy. The Sharks have it now. Ostapchuk's got it along the wing. Here he is, wristed on net. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Domi's swooping in on the attack. Moves the puck. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing.
Can I sub?
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
The Leafs are in the home stretch of this one, leading big time in the third. And they win the face-off and set up to go on the attack.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with the entire group that they're playing against.
And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Quick pass to Kurashev. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck scooped up by Edmund Larson.
Like sub to you or like substitute players?
Slides it across. That's a beautiful pad save by the goalie there. Offensive zone face-off here. This is a real opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's an icing call. No one can change, and they can recognize that their opponent is vulnerable. They need to attack the net. The goaltender looks gassed.
The Sharks gain control of the puck. Moves into the slot. Breaks the ball off the post.
Toronto's players can't get too frustrated here with the multiple hit post, James. They're in the lead. They've been effective in the offensive zone, and they're continually generating some shots.
Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Intercepts it at center. And we'll get a face-off after the puck hops into the bench.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that face-off. Here's a chance. Puts it on net. Oh, what a save in front. Here's a short pass to Goodrow. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Quick pass across to Nylander.
Toronto's number one line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Nearing the final 60 seconds of this
I was
one.
trying to shoot that.
And that's off target as it hits a body. Handles the puck. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Wall.
What a fantastic
Sure.
save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Just give me a sec after this game's done, and I'll click
Toronto's
on your
manufactured plenty of offense tonight,
icon
and
there
they
and,
lead here
sub.
late in this third period. Lawton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Just gets enough to keep it out. Toronto's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. Lawton's won the draw there on the attack.
Tanev's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Right in the low slot. Oh, he scooped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck. Milic has certainly found himself a rhythm in this game right now here, James, and a good thing he has because no one is playing in front of him. He has had to do everything desperate, athletic in his crease to be able to make that sequence of saves. That is desperation plus. It's time for his team to get on their horse and get desperate in front of him. You can certainly tell that the coach is not pleased.
Tip shot in front. Stopped by the goaltender. Perez on the rebound. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored.
Right now, my goal's 1,000.
Pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound.
I'm at 941.
After the shot, you have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it and he buries it.
Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it. San Jose's got the puck in the defensive end.
Perhaps.
Takes the pass. Shot.
I'll have to watch some of your stuff first. I just gotta make sure. Get to know you a little bit.
Shot, dying seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the final horn. Tavares drops a Hattie en route to the win.
A Hattie it was. I'm telling you what, the opponent had no answer for him in the offensive zone. He dashed, he dangled, and he scored.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too.
Right,
for all of
it's
us
up.
here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
All right, we'll play one more game here. No problem.
Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Kings win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Well, this is what you get when you touch the forbidden fruit.
Well, this is about protecting your stars. I mean, you want to make sure that they're taken care of, and dropping the gloves here is a clear message that you're not going to have a way with our best players.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung.
Is that Doughty that got smoked?
The Leafs showing some physicality and some toe-to-toe. The mitts go flying there, and that fight is going to silence the crowd. They're the clear victor in that one.
Well, it looks as though the tensions have finally simmered, and we're ready to get back to what we actually came here in the first place for. Hockey! Moves it to Dumoulin. And now it's over to Kopitar.
Thanks.
Handles it along the blue line. Denies
Much
him
appreciated.
off the hurt.
Wall's had an incredible season. I mean, he's in the race for the Vezina. Every time he steps between the pipes, he's confident, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
Forsberg's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Matthews wins the offensive zone faceoff, and here we go. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Save made by the goalie.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. What a stop! Taken along the wall by Matthews. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Great save on the play. And the defenders come away with it. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. And they'll dump it in. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. McMahon's going to play the puck behind the cage. Denied by the goaltender. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Here's the shot.
There we go.
Scores! And look at that. They are quickly on the board, and the crowd is going, what happened?
Well, if only it started that way all the time, exactly the way the coach would have drawn it up. But you certainly want to dictate pace when you are on the road, and you want to take the crowd out of it early.
Have a good one, dude.
Listen, this is such a difficult play to defend.
Thanks for joining me.
I mean, you've got the power move in the shield, so the athlete is protecting the puck. He's doing a great job of it. And it's really difficult as a defender to get to position to be able to get your stick on that puck. It's a beautiful goal.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this,
thanks for
already
subbing.
the first goal of the game, and just try to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board.
Scores!
A pair of goals just 20 seconds apart.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Yeah, and talk about putting your opponent on their heels. James, I'm not even sure how he's able to score, let alone maintain possession of this puck. I mean, coverage is right on him. They're jostling him. They're shoving him. But he's able to maintain that puck on his stick because of his core strength and his balance. That's just beautiful, start to finish.
Toronto's won the draw. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Moves inside. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving. You're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Makes some space. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
Well, that's a big miscue or misfire there, but you gotta love that he's getting the opportunities, James. I mean, often when you look at the stat sheet, you don't see a goal. It's a score.
There we go. Nice clapper.
Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow.
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. Well, he had a little bit of time to be able to walk into that one and just snaps it off so fast, and it beats the goaltender.
Toronto's dominated right from the opening face-off here tonight. Lots of goals already, and they lead it big time. Los Angeles is going to start with the puck after winning the draw. Toronto's grabbed a hold of the puck. Here he is on the tip. Too much traffic in the lane. Cutting to the front of the net, and he makes the save. And now it's grabbed by Fogle. Swing and a miss. Puck picked up by Carlo. Nice, picking up steam. They've got numbers here. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Riley's been on fire lately. Everything he throws at the net seems to be going in. When it's working for you, you got to be confident. You feel like nothing can go wrong.
And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Knocked off the puck. Down the right side and into the zone. Skates to the crease. Oh, tremendous save of the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
Tries to feed it over to Armia. And he sidesteps the check there. And he had the answer on that one.
Wall's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. Here they come. And they're going to go off for a line change after sending the puck in. Riley's lugging the puck. The Leafs move to the offensive zone. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Kings will play it from the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
He just got that.
Can't maintain possession after that hit. Shakes off the coverage. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck across. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Here we go, puck's in deep. Tanev's got it in the defensive end. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Oh, he got paddled by Forsberg. And it goes over too well.
Forsberg's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And a stop by Woll.
Well, that was a a 10-bell save. We're going to get to watch it again here on the replay, James. But man, oh man, when you find the puck like that and you have the instincts and urgency and the desperation to attack it, that is one heck of a save.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Quick pass to Rock. And that's stolen by Moore. Shot from the point. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Into the offensive zone. Oh, look at this.
Wow.
Scores! And they do it again and again and again.
The coaches will be preaching, listen, have no mercy. Continue the pounding, continue the beating, because they are on a roll.
Play the game, not the score.
Well, this is a goal, and it exemplifies that speed kills, in particular through the neutral zone. I mean, you get an odd man rush, and everyone's moving as you cross the blue line. You have numbers. You're going to make your opponent pay.
Taken by McCabe. Oh, catches him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Goes to the paint. How did he stop that one?
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here.
Oh
The
my
puck's
God.
in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Toronto's been the better team here in this first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead. Cano's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Gets the puck in deep. The Leafs gain possession. Takes the feed. Drives it to the crease. Picked up along the wall by Lawton. Big save. Burrows takes the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Fogle. And he comes up with the glove save. Puck grab by Michelli. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Stopped by the goaltender. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. Cuts to the paint. Oh, what a big-time stop by Forsberg. Past the halfway mark of this period, the Leafs came out with jump, and they have been non-stop right from the start, leading 4-0. From the point, looks to make something happen. Puck scooped up by Michelli. Here he is in close. Fantastic save.
This is just a fantastic drive to the net here, James. I love his stick placement relative to his body position. This is a textbook shield to get the shot off.
The Leafs have used their advantage in shots to take the lead here in the first. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Off that post.
Off the iron and stays out.
Toronto's been having their way with their opponent all night long, and the offensive zone has been all theirs. They've been directing traffic any which way they want and getting shots off at will. This one goes off the post, but really doesn't matter. They've got such a healthy cushion.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Oh, he kind of fought it, but he keeps it out. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Matthews. Reaches out with the
If my teammates would
trigger and
stop
just
blocking
gets
my
enough
shots,
of it
that would
to
be
keep it
great.
out of the net. Toronto's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. Here's a shot! Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. And that pass goes off a stick. Slides the puck to Burrows. The Leafs get a hold of it. Shot! Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Forsberg. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. More than half the frame has been played here. 4-0 is where we sit. This has been a very, very one-sided contest. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Trying to clear. Oh, and it's blocked and kept in.
Oh, this is a huge miscue, and you know the coach isn't going to like this. Instead of being on the offense and on the attack, you wind up back on your heels.
With the steal.
Deneau's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Toronto's been the better team here in the late stages of this first period. More shots, more goals. Simple as that. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone.
There we go.
Scores another one, and listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. You couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing. Well, James, we always talk about the importance of winning draws, and it's on display right now. A clean win turns into offense. I mean, a direct attack to the net, and the defense doesn't have an answer for it.
Puck exits the zone. Loses the coverage there. Los Angeles has the puck. Gaining steam here on the attack. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Canada's got it in the defensive zone. Grabbed along the boards by Domi. Fires it. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. They fight for it along the boards. Taken along the wall by Dumoulin. Oh, and some smooth skating all alone. What a save on the play.
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Angles it over to Fiala. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Toronto's got it in the neutral zone. Picked up along the boards by Lawton. Goes right to the crease. And that's broken up. And now it's grabbed by Kopitar. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. LA's looking to break out of their own end. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Here's a shot. He scores!
Beauty from Carlo.
Talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Well, this is attack mentality. Anytime you want to drive the paint, get to the space, and make sure that you do not let anyone back in particular, the defender who's on you. I mean, it's a perfect example of shielding and firing the puck.
The Leafs players have certainly come with a message tonight, and that is attack the net. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and lead here big time nearing the end of period number one. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Sends a pass over. The Leafs have it now. Moves the puck up to Nylander. Breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. Well, hopefully everybody's refreshed after the intermission. We are ready to go for period number two. Great start for one side, a disaster for the other. What does period number two offer? Let's find out as we're underway here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs dominated that opening frame, James. I mean, they held the majority of possession, and the underlying metrics would say they were in complete control of the game, and so does the scoreboard.
Puck picked up by Tavares. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kemper. Drives to the crease, and he had an answer with that save. Works it across to Kempe. Fiala stick handling in his own zone.
Of injuring the hometown player, and the crowd's not going to let him forget it.
Moves close to the point. Oh, wow! LA's regained possession of the puck. All sorts of pressure. Can they get this out? With some open space at center. Sends it in on the attack. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Oh, a clutch save! Point shot and rings the iron!
The Leafs have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit? If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
Kempe's got it in the offensive end. Toronto's got the puck. Taken by Riley. Grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Deneau. Oh, what a blocker stop by Kemper. And he sends it across to Kempe. Easily turned aside by Woll.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
They go on the attack from the left side. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Toronto's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Passes it over. Puck grab by Edmund Larson. Picked up along the wall by McMahon.
He's been really...
Scores! And there's
Beauty.
a hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. This is a great play all the way around, James. He's got ice to be able to skate and drive the net, but he has to shield the puck, so he uses his body effectively and also the leverage of his stick to be able to drive that net.
And off the draw, they take the puck. Toronto's gained the line and into the zone. The Kings have it behind the cage. Quick pass across to the Ferrier. Dumps it in. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Stopped by Wall. Matthews works the puck in his own zone. Takes the feed.
Fast and quick lead pass.
And he gets just enough to... He scores! Aye, aye, Captain!
This dude is a cheat code when it comes to scoring goals.
He's going to beat the goaltender
shooting
clean on
motion
this one.
is
It's a one-timer
so
from the
fluid.
low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Toronto's got a lot of skill on this roster, and we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
Stones him with the blocker. Finds some space in the corner. Here's a chance. Denies him again.
Wow, James, was he ever dialed in that sequence of saves? I mean, 1, 2, multiple saves here. His D's got to help him out.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Here he is, in close. Denies him. LA's looking to break out. Quick feed to Fogle. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Gets it out of his own end. Tries to feed it over to Turcotte. Broken up at center by Michelli. From the point, they take control of it. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Solid hit on the play. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Angles it over to Michelli. The Kings have it from their own end. Slides it on over to Moore. Looking for space inside the D zone. They go on the attack through center. Los Angeles plays the puck along the boards. Works it across to Dumoulin. Turns him away. Directed over to Riley. He carries the puck up along the wing. Takes a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Takes a shot. Oh, great glove save by Kemper. The Leafs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Takes it to the net. Grabs the puck in the slot and kept that one out of the net. Takes the feed. Scooped up along the wall by Nyes. Ekman Larsson's carrying it ahead. Quick shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They score.
2 more to get 100.
The Leafs have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and that's because they're retrieving it. But when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible. And the score is a result.
Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Coming to the slot. Here's a shot. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
On the attack along the boards. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Glove save and the puck moves on. Grabbed along the boards by Fogle. There's the collision and look who's hit again.
Well, he's been a punching bag tonight, James. He's going to have to find a way to get out of the way.
Pass across to Nylander.
Byfield's been really impressive tonight, in particular on that last play, James. I mean, the wherewithal to keep your eye on the prize, eye on the puck, and just redirect the puck to the net. I mean, that's attack mentality, and he has it tonight.
Pass to the front. Decides to think about it. The Kings moving ahead. Toronto's got possession here in the neutral zone. Taken along the wall by McMahon. Feeds it over. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And they score.
I love that he fights to get tight to the net here, and it's all about accuracy and a quick release. It's not about how hard it is, and he doesn't miss.
The Leafs are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift, and no matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
Quick pass to Lawton, and that goes off a body. A Ferrier's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Fires it on net, and he gets enough to keep it out. Sends the pass over. Puck dumped in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And the puck's booted away. Here's a shot. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Bumped off the puck. Picks up the puck. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. The Leafs take over on possession. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. With the backhander. Oh, off the post.
The Leafs are just shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part to this is they're still in the lead.
Big time stop there. Puck scooped up by McCabe. Changing directions, but he's right there for the pad stop. Whistle blown, stopping the play. Burrows is off to the sin bin for cross-checking.
Now you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Offense is on face-off and he wins the draw. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the outside of the frame.
at their stats here, they have a comfortable lead. They're dominating possession. They're finding ways to the net. You know every player, when they get a golden opportunity, they want to cash it in, and this one goes off the post.
Takes a shot. Oh, and it just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Dishes it off. Los Angeles will try to break out here shorthanded. Sent into the offensive zone. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Shot!
There we go. Willie Styles.
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off. Sometimes when you're an odd man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Riley's going to play it against the half wall. A chance from the slot, and that caroms off a body in the lane. And he takes the feed. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Kopitar's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Shot! Oh, and it stays out as he gets a piece of that one. Kempe's picking up steam. The Leafs have it against the wall. Here's a short pass to Ekman-Larsson. To the low slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Score!
Come on.
And they get one back here.
I guess it's something to look at positively, James. I mean, the goal scorer certainly is going to feel happy that they've contributed, but they're going to have to find a way to dig themselves out of this hole, and it's a large one at that. You're going to put their work boots on and try and kick it into high gear if they even want an opportunity to claw their way back in this game.
The Kings break out of their own end with one last chance. Knocks the puck loose. Here's a shot. Oh, and he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off.
McMahon's excelled in so many different areas in this game. It's going to be hard to quantify, even looking at the metrics. I mean, they're going to be off the charts. He's got a hat trick in this game. He could have even more. I mean, he's skating, he's shooting, and he's getting good looks in all different ways, James.
Toronto's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And he sidesteps the check there. Puts it on net. And there's the buzzer, bringing the second period to an end. You don't want to go home yet, do you? Third period action still to come. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. All right, Cheryl, we played 2 periods in this one. Give the fans at home your take on what you've seen.
The Kings haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Cuts into the paint. Makes a save with the glove. Shakes off the coverage. Shot, and he makes the save.
Wall's been really sharp tonight, James, and then just have a look at his save percentage, and he's making the stops that he needs to. And man, his team's played well. They've got going north, they've created opportunities, and the reason why they have a healthy lead.
And he gets a piece of that one and denies it.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does, and he makes a nice save.
Here's a chance. Makes a save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Makes a move and the puck hops away from him.
Nice, tried to do too much here, and it can be frustrating for the players he's playing with, going one-on-one, and you lose the puck. It's a tough one.
Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. They put the puck into the offensive end. Feeds the puck up to Waugh. Steps into the offensive end. The Kings gain possession. Pass out front. He scores! What a play!
Clapper from in tight like that. That's hilarious.
play, but I think I even like the assists better. I mean, the contact that is initiated to be able to get possession of the puck is the reason why the whole play starts. Just love that initiator.
Toronto's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Takes it to the front. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Toronto's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, look at this.
McMahon said the puck on his stick for a great portion of this game so far, James. He's creating, he's at a multi-point night, and it's not done yet.
Shot!
Come on.
That's a great shot, James. I mean, with his head up, he looks at the goaltender. Quick release that beats the goaltender 5-hole.
That's embarrassing.
Lawton's won the draw. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Moves it to Foley. Levels him with the hit. Joshua's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. He scores!
That's how you answer.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set. I love this goal, James, because there's will behind it. I mean, there's an attack mentality to want to drive the interior of the ice. You got to fight for that space. He does a perfect job of it, and he's rewarded with his goal.
And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Grabs control of it at the point. Here's a shot. Oh, what a blocker stop on that.
Tavares gets a shot on goal, and he's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and you can be frustrated, but listen, you got to get scoring chances, you got to be on the ice to get them. Nylander's been sniffing in and around the net all game long. Multiple scoring opportunities, finally going to connect on the last one. But if you look at his body of work over the course of the game, he's had a lot of sustained pressure in the offensive zone, and he's been a real threat.
Here's a shot. Oh, he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Shuts him down. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Oh, an unbelievable stop by Kemper. Here's a shot. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a shot. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence.
Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals.
Benoit, the
You feel
beauty.
energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. You see players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Feeds it on over to Byfield. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Slides it up to Watt. With possession along the wall. LA's got the puck in their own end. Big time hit along the boards, and there's no give there.
Well, there isn't, and you can just feel the rumble of the boards from up here. Just bone-crushing, separating body from puck.
And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
The Leafs offense has been the story tonight as they continue to lead big time in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to
that's
see him out
icing.
here again.
Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. The Leafs have been the aggressor offensively tonight as they continue to lead in the third. Toronto's won the draw.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels, after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Kemper He's got it against the boards. Shot blocked in traffic. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. LA's got the puck along the boards. The Leafs get a hold of it. Fires it. Denied by Kemper.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Scores! And that's 3. It's a hat trick here on the road.
Well, old hat for him in a way because it's a business-like approach. As he's on the road, he just says, yeah, just bring it. I mean, gets a hattie to boot. I absolutely love the compete on this goal, James. It's about driving play and finding a way to get the space in behind the defender, and he does just that and buries it home.
Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Avoids the defender. Oh, how did that stay out? Wow!
I have no idea, James. Not even sure how he got to that puck. I mean, that's a last-ditch effort. That is fierce competitor written all over him to be able to make that save.
The Predators are up next according to the league's schedule makers.
Shot a little bit late on that
between
breakaway.
these two sides. Tickets still available. Should be a good one.
I don't know why the reaction from the game was so delayed.
The Leafs win the draw. On the redirect. Denies him. And he takes the pass. The Kings move it in. Puck picked up by Tanev. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Lays the body into that play. The Kings take possession of the neutral zone. Into the corner now. Los Angeles on the attack. Quick feed to Jerkov. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Look out. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Anderson's got the puck in his own zone. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession. Steps across the blue line. The Kings get a hold of the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. The Leafs have it now. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And he takes the feed.
Domi's been so hot, James. I mean, he had a hat-trick last game. He gets one in this one. You got to figure he's going to get on the board. Again, the puck's just been dancing on his stick. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
Makes a move in front. And then got caught up in traffic and hits the stick. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And these fans are still buzzing about what we just saw. What a save that was, Cheryl.
Yeah, he made an incredible save and really engaged this fan base. They're on their feet. You know they're right into the game. And listen, when they are showing you that kind of appreciation, you also want to play for them.
Picked up along the boards by Roy. Slides it across. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Wall.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
Gains the zone. Takes a shot and puts it off the crossbar. Had the goalie beat up high, but not the bar.
The Leafs have been on the right side of the puck in this game, James, and they'd be in the lead by an extensive amount if they could just find the back of the net. You meant how many times have they hit the post?
Bats it down out of midair. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Toronto's got the puck along the wall and makes the save. Takes the feed from off the boards. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Takes the feed from the left side. Quick shot. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Quick pass to Kopitar. The Kings will play it in their own end. Loses the coverage there. And that goes off course off a body. Across the line from center. Toronto's got it from behind the net. He hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Puck grab by Kempe. LA's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Dumps it into the O-zone. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Monster save by Kemper.
Well, this is just a great save from the slot area. I mean, he recognizes where that puck's going. He gives the top of the net, but he takes it away.
They've got numbers. A chance. Oh, he
Off
put
the
it
post.
just
Are you
wide.
kidding
Hits
me?
the outside of the post.
The Leafs putting on a clinic in the offensive zone, trying to pad their stats and increase their lead. The puck has been on their stick all night long. This one goes off the post. It's a tough one. You can see the frustration there. Every shooter wants to score.
Moves into the slot. Fantastic save. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Oh, that's thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a short pass to Fiala. Puck scooped up by Kempe. And he loses control here.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Well, these fans paid their money, and they certainly didn't get what they were paying for. A poor performance, and they have put the team on
Thank you for the
blast.
sub.
And that's all she wrote from this
I just
one
noticed that on my
tonight.
screen.
Joshua's hat trick leads the way en route to victory tonight.
Yeah, he got himself in good position, didn't he? He's a pure goal scorer, and he didn't disappoint tonight.
Well, I think that's going to do it for today's stream. I want to thank everybody who joined me today. Y'all are greatly appreciated. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow. Might be watching football. I'll be streaming on Twitch on Monday. And hope to catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.